How many of us out there, want to experience life to the full? I do, right? If I'm honest, most of the people that I've ever talked to, even the most depressed or disenfranchised people I've talked to, if they were given the opportunity to have a full life, a completely free, alive life, they would choose that. Man, I don't know if anybody would say, no, I don't think so. And this is kind of what makes the gospel to me so amazing, is that God, this infinite God, created limited space and time and chose to enter it. He chose to enter into our situation, into our realities, so that we might have the fullness of life in him, the gift of joy, the gift of purpose, the gift of his power in our lives today, a fullness of life that we would not have had he not sacrificed everything to give it to us. And it's amazing to me that in his expansive power that he chose to become limited for a season. And I think kind of really, if I'm honest, it can be easier to worship a limited God. And I know that sounds maybe sacrilegious, but the God that is subject to our understanding. That we can, limit God to our own understanding is to the reality that we can experience him. And what I mean by that is, if I don't believe that God can use me in my workplace, or if I don't believe that God can use me with my bowling club, or I don't believe God can use me with my wife's family, right? Then I limit God to my own experience, my own understanding, and I shut him out. And I don't want us to be subject to our understanding of what God can do or what his presence can be like. Being fully alive isn't achieved by being fully in control. It's about being fully surrendered. I would even say to the degree that we are surrendered determines what we live for, fight, and believe for in our lives. Some people believe that, listen, when I'm in full control of everything, when I get to say this and this and I'm making stuff happen, that's the fullness of God. That's the fullness of life. And we chase things down, right? And we get to the end of them and realize that wasn't it, and we start over. We chase and put our efforts behind the thing, looking for that thing that, just that thing that helps us to be free.